Can you hear me? You guys can hear me. Awesome. All right, what's up, watchers? Welcome back. It's good to see you again. Happy Thanksgiving to all my fellow Canadians. Hope you guys out there are having a nice dinner tonight. Actually, I've just kind of realized that maybe my usual streaming time, isn't really working out in my favor today because, at least for all my Canadian viewers out there, you guys are probably eating right now. Shit, I didn't think this through. I had my Thanksgiving dinner a couple days ago, actually. Because my family, we never celebrate holidays on the day of that holiday. Basically, we always celebrate either a couple days before the holiday or a couple days after. It's just because when you have, like, 4 different people who all work different schedules, it's really hard to get together on one specific day. But yeah, so it's been a hot minute. I'm very sorry about that. So, the last few weekends have been very, very busy for me. So, the weekend after my last stream, a couple friends of mine actually came up to my city. I was showing them around all weekend. We went to a nice museum in my area. Had a great time. Did lots of shopping. I ended up showing them the first couple episodes of Transformers Animated, and they seemed to really enjoy it, so we're planning on doing Discord calls in the future to basically do a full viewing of that series, which... Did you guys know that all of Transformers Animated is just up for free on YouTube? Like, you could watch that right now. You should watch that right now. After the stream. Don't click off of the stream to watch Transformers Animated. Wait till the stream is over, and then watch it. But yeah, so that was that weekend. Then the weekend after that was my aunt's wedding, which, it was pretty nice. It was an outdoor venue, at, like, this nice manor estate out in the middle of freaking nowhere. Like, it was off of a dirt road. I don't even think there were any, like, power lines out that way. It was kind of nuts. But it ended up being a very nice day for it. It ended up being 30 degrees, which is nuts for Canada in October. Like, man, to all of the other, folks in their late 20s, early 30s, do y'all remember when it actually got cold in October? 'Cause I do, and it's fucking weird. It's weird that we've gotten to the point now where it can stay summer temperatures up until the middle of October in Canada. But I mean, not complaining because, like I said, the wedding ended up being on a very good day. It wasn't too hot, which I was kind of surprised about, like, learning later that it was 30 degrees out. But I don't really have too much else to say about that, though, because I knew basically nobody there. I don't keep up with my dad's side of the family very much, so... Yeah, it was a lot of me just standing around with my parents and my brother and just kind of making small talk for 4 hours. But it was good to see my aunt again. I haven't actually talked to her since... Oh, God, probably since I was in college. That's weird to think about. Like, we used to hang out a lot whenever I was a kid. But, yeah, and so I wanted to take last Sunday as a day to just rest, relax, get my social batteries recharged, because, oh God, they have been close to completely empty for the last couple of weeks. And I'm very glad that I took just a day to myself, because last week ended up being super hectic at work. So, busy season for my job tends to be, like, the spring and the fall. And for the last little bit, we've just kind of been in this weird calm before the storm, where it's like, we know that the busy season is coming. We know that a bunch of stuff is gonna come in soon. But, oh, also, I just realized I didn't do my self-promo thing. Just a sec. I know I promoted this on Blue Sky, but I didn't post it in the Valor Valkyrie Discord. Which, if you haven't joined, go to Valerie Valkyrie's YouTube page. I think she has a link to the Discord in her stream descriptions. Yeah, I'm not even gonna do anything funny. I'm just gonna put more Wobbledogs right now. There we go. Also, if I am a little bit scatterbrained today, it is because I'm fucking tired. Because this past weekend, I did have some time to rest. I actually stayed at my grandma's place. We did Thanksgiving dinner on Saturday, and there wasn't much else going on. But then yesterday, my mom, my grandma, and I went to this nice little small town, about an hour away from where my parents live. And we ended up doing a bunch of shopping and walking around. And, yeah, by the time I got back to my apartment, I was just completely wiped out. Like, on the way back, I kept just yawning uncontrollably. That's how I knew, like, okay, screw my plans to do a bunch of chores and get the apartment all cleaned up to make up for not really being able to do chores last week. It's like, nope, we're just resting, relaxing, busy season is here. We're getting a bunch of coolers with a shit ton of samples in them now, so, yeah. That's also why this is gonna be a bit of a shorter stream. I'm only planning on going for maybe a couple of hours. We're just gonna go for one generation of Wobbledog. And speaking of Wobbledogs, let's get right into the game. So I know that we did a lot of breeding last time, and I know that we got a little Sephiroth dog. So we're definitely going to be hatching that one. But I'll need to check and see sort of what else we have, because now that I know that the main way to get to 0% stability is to breed together two dogs that are very different from one another, I'm gonna try and make sure that we have, like, a good variety of, like, body sizes, leg numbers, all that shit. We own 40 dogs? I know we've been playing for a bit, but I didn't realize we had that many. Holy shit. I mean, I guess... Yeah, you know what? Looking at this now, we've sure collected quite a menagerie here. Okay. Where's our one-winged angel? Where? Wait. Did we already... It's been so long that I forget what dogs we've already done before. Oh, we have already... Oh, okay, one-winged Blumbo. We did make one-winged Blumbo last time. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. But, yeah. I think we're gonna go with this one, because I think making a centipede... Like, I want to see how many legs I can give a dog. Like, I'm sure that 3 pairs in the front and 3 pairs in the back, that can't be the limit. I refuse to believe that there is a limit. Glad to see the egg dogs are doing good. Why? Why is it just making a wind hissing noise over here? Hello? Like, there's nothing stuck in the tube. It shouldn't be doing that. This one's fine. This one's fine. Oh, is it this? No, that's not making the noise. What the fuck? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna... How do delete? There. Okay, so we've deleted it. It's not making the noise. And now we'll just reattach these two. There we go. Problem solved. Man, that tree definitely grew pretty big. Is it still growing? Is it just gonna clip through the ceiling now? I think it is. Alright then. We should hatch more egg dogs too. Because, I know we have one juvenile in there, but the other two are adults, which means that, pretty soon, there's gonna be space opening up in there. Alright, new dog! So, I do still have my list of names here. The issue is, I can't remember if some of these were meant for dogs with specific body shapes. But I think that considering the wings and the amount of legs, I think Big Hoppa is a good, fitting name for this absolute specimen. Okay, now, second dog. See, the issue is we do have some boring ones in here, like this guy. Actually, you know what? Oh, hello! Hello, Mr. Kaidunpi? Actually, your icon is familiar, but I'm blanking on your name right now. I'm so sorry. I'll call you Mr. K. Welcome to the stream. You know what? I am gonna go with this one. Because if we breed this one with Big Hoppa, granted that, assuming that this one ends up being a big dog, I think if we just make the biggest centipede we possibly can, that might be our next good breeding project. Also, I'll bring One-Wing Blumbo out. I don't know why I changed usually KP. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. All I remembered was your name was 2 letters, and I knew one was K, could not remember the second one. But hello, KP. Welcome to the stream. Oh. Oh, One-Wing Blumbo, you certainly have a body. The issue is, like, I feel like One-Wing Blumbo is definitely descended from one of my dogs that has this fucked up body shape but has wings to, like, compensate for it. The fact they were born with only one wing has just completely ruined any chance this dog had to be able to function on its own. If any dog was worthy of the name that is just fresh dog, it's this one. Alright, so these two, I'm gonna focus on making them big. One-Wing Blumbo, what am I gonna do with you? Okay, I need a gut flora that makes the body shorter. Because it's always so sad for me whenever I have a dog that has that, like, fucked up short body. And then it, like, grows longer as they age and they become more normal. It's like if I wanted a normal dog, I would have bred for a normal dog. I mean, unless we just feed One-Wing Blumbo. Well, no, because One-Wing Blumbo has the missing legs. So we don't want to fuck that up with chrysalis juice. Let me see. There has to be one that makes the body shorter. Yeah, here we go. Okay, onion rings. That'll probably be good. Let me just double check, actually. Because I feel like onion rings has other shit in them. No, I really want One-Wing Blumbo to stay tiny because it's funnier. Okay. Let me see. Nothing in there. It's been a while. What bot are you aiming for again? Okay, so I am still trying to get a worm, but I'm not trying as hard for it anymore because we've had multiple streams where I've just been trying to get a worm and it hasn't worked, so at the moment, I have no real goals. A side goal is making a giant centipede, so that's what these two are here for. But otherwise, we're just kind of vibing. We're just going through one generation of Wobbledog today because, as mentioned in the just chatting screen, I'm very tired. I've had some busy fucking weekends. And with the busy season at work starting, I really need to conserve my energy. Because it is gonna get nuts. Also, the gourd would be the better option here, so, okay. Oh god. One-Wing Blumbo. You're the size of a flea, it makes you so hard to pick up. Okay, no, don't eat the banana, that makes your body longer. Although, we could move some bananas in here. Like, my thought process is, if we want a dog with more legs, giving it a longer body will probably help with that, because it gives more room for the legs to attach. Now, I don't think that's actually a concern in the game. I don't think that we have to worry about there being space on the dog's body for all these legs. I don't think the game cares. But, okay. Fresh dog, can you get out of here? I need to be able to feed you! Get the fuck out! Where? Wait. Where's Fresh Dog? Okay, there we go. Why are you pissed off? Stop being pissed off. Have some lasagna. Eat the lasagna. There you go. All right. But yeah, I will say, between the shopping trip yesterday and Thanksgiving on Saturday, I have been eating like a fucking king. I have so many leftovers. I was actually kind of surprised because I'm pretty sure my grandma said that she was making a little bit less food this year than she usually does, but I still brought home enough leftovers for 2 meals. I had a bunch of them for lunch, and I actually didn't even remember to eat before the stream started because I was still full from lunch. You gotta love it. And also, whenever we went shopping, we went to one of my favorite pizza places. I got myself a little personal meat lovers pizza, and it ended up being big enough that I had half of it for dinner last night, and then I had the rest of it for breakfast today. It's like all my ancestors who have lived through, like, famines and, like, absolute shit living conditions are watching me just completely pig out this weekend and going, yeah! We made it! At least, I'd like to imagine that they are. Because otherwise, it's like, they're probably just, like, absolutely seething with jealousy. Also... yeah, no, you can't fit any more food in you. You can just mutate. One-Wing Blumbo, though, you could go for some more gourds. Oh yeah, and on top of that, because it's almost Halloween, my grandma gave me one of those, boxes of, like, 100 mini chocolate bars, and a bunch of those, like, little bags of chips. So, yeah, I am so good on food right now. It's like, part of me wants to save them to see if there are any kids who come by trick-or-treating this year, but then again, it's like, I do this every single fucking year. Every single year, I save a bunch of, like, Halloween candy and chips and stuff in case that there are kids that come by trick-or-treating. And they never do. So, this time around, I think I'm just gonna be a greedy bastard. I think I'm just gonna eat them all. Halloween does kind of get a different vibe whenever you're, like, old enough that... Oh, shit. Oh, no, you're not dying yet. Oh! Very fitting for this month. Cool, cool, cool. So, at the moment, speaking of Halloween, my plan is to do the stuff that I was originally intending to do in... I love how big the head got. Why did that happen? That's not even on here. Is it just the snout size getting bigger that makes it look like the whole head just went up a size? Alright, anyways. Destroy that. We don't want the shit genes. Wait, just a second. Big Hoppa, you didn't... Is turkey for Thanksgiving a US thing, or is it also a thing in Canada? Oh, it's also a thing in Canada. Like, yeah, that's the staple of Thanksgiving. I think the only thing that really changes between US and Canadian Thanksgiving is the day that it's celebrated on. And I actually don't even know why they're celebrated on different days, like... I guess I could look it up. But, alright. Big Hoppa, living up to their name, just got bigger. I'm glad to see that the gut flora that I'm feeding my dogs is actually having the intended effect on them. Because I know last stream I was having some trouble with that, where it's like, I'd be feeding my dogs just one thing their entire lives, and then a bit of gut flora they inherited from, like, their grandfather would be the thing actually causing mutations. So I'm glad to see that we're not facing that at the moment. Get rid of that cocoon real quick. And fresh dog is a little bit bigger, a little bit longer. You'll love to see it. Body width went up too. Wait, did it? Like, I guess, but... I mean, it is only by 1.1%, so maybe that's why I'm not really seeing it. And once again, inherited gut flora is somehow putting in work. Alright. Get rid of that. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter for these two, because I am breeding for more legs. Actually, maybe the cocoon juices would be better for those two, but... ah, well, too late now. All that changed was the orientation of the legs. And the head got very slightly bigger. Wing size went down too. One-wing Blumbo is just gonna get less and less mobile as it ages. Take a nap, little buddy. There we go. Alright, now that I have some time, I'm actually gonna go and look up the whole Thanksgiving thing. Why is... oh, just a second, made a typo. Canadian Thanksgiving in October. Oh, okay. So, it's saying here that it's because Canada gets colder sooner than the US, so our fall harvest season is actually a little bit earlier than it is in the US. And that's why it's in October. That's why Thanksgiving's in October instead of November. Huh, that's interesting. I figured that maybe there was, like, some kind of, like, historical precedent for it, but, no, that actually makes way more sense. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Fight, 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 fight. Oh, Big Hoppa wins. Alright, you get to eat that banana now. Eat it in front of Fresh Dog. Assert your dominance. Playing fucked up mind games with these dogs now. It's not enough for me to do, like, genetic modification on them. I have to do psychological warfare, too. But, yeah. So one fun thing that's happening at the moment is, so every year, my grandma gives me a couple $100 and is like, hey, buy Christmas gifts for yourself. And I got a bunch of stuff yesterday that I'm really looking forward to getting in a couple of months. So there's this nice candle shop in the small town that we went to. It's kind of the highlight of my visits there at this point. Like, there used to be a boutique that did a lot of, like, gothic clothes and, like, weirder clothes. Like, more alternative stuff. Unfortunately, their stuff now is a lot more mainstream. It's kind of just another boutique in the town. Which is fine. Like, they had to... From my understanding, they had to change what they were selling in order to actually make a profit. Which, like, yeah, gotta keep the lights on. Gotta keep the rent paid. I don't blame them for changing their stock. It just kind of makes me a little sad. Go take a nap, Fresh Dog. Go take a nap. There you go. Big Hoppa, you can take a nap too. Oh, that's why there are so many fights happening at the moment. Big Hoppa was born evil. Oh, okay. Egg 18. You've lived a good life here in the Oasis. There we go. Calling in sick because I drank a Monster Energy that reacted with my gut flora and gave me 3 legs. Honestly, I feel like that would be justified. What the hell is that? Where? Why was that under there? Why was that under the Oasis? Why was there a toy burger? You know, maybe I shouldn't question these things. Yeah, you know what? I should make a new egg dog, just in case. Okay, well, it seems like these two have, reached an agreement. Okay, never mind. I say that, and Fresh Dog immediately just starts biting. But yeah, so I got a bunch of nice candles, I got some nice wax melts. I got a salt and pepper shaker. They both look like little tombstones. It's adorable. And I also went to that boutique. I got a couple of, nice hair accessories and stuff. At the moment, I'm kind of debating whether or not I want to get, Legends ZA with this Christmas money, or if I just want to buy it outright, because... On one hand, I am a little leery. Also, just a second. Egg 21. Welcome to the world. Go into the tubes. I am a little leery of Legends ZA just because it's coming out on both the Switch and the Switch 2. And part of me is thinking, like, oh, it's definitely gonna run like garbage on the original Switch, isn't it? Because I know that, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet ended up working way better on the Switch 2 than they ever did on the Switch. That's been enough to kind of convince me to, like, maybe get a Switch 2 at some point. it's still a low priority at the moment, but, yeah, it's like, I'm worried that it's gonna play kind of like garbage on the Switch 1. So I kind of want to wait to see, like, people's reviews, the general consensus as to whether or not the game is at all optimized. I mean, it's a modern Pokemon game. It's not going to be that well optimized, but I can have hope. I can dream. So, my one thing is, can you guys stop throwing up, please? Okay, maybe you just don't like lasagna. Maybe you just don't like lasagna. Maybe I can give you the bananas instead. Okay. For a second, I thought Big Hoppa was gonna throw up again, and I was just looking at them like, don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Okay, Fresh Dog, you down to eat some lasagna? Are you... What do you mean you don't want to do that? Good job eating. I just realized that both Fresh Dog and One Wing Blumbo are foodiverse. We've messed up our dogs' bodies to the point where they get no enjoyment out of eating food. Speaking of eating food, Egg 19. Go do that, please. I think there's a darkness festering within him. I think so, too. Okay, we got this. It's just like the crab. Someday, I'll make it so you guys can donate to the channel. That's something I'm gonna figure out later, though. Like, I've still gotta figure out the thumbnail for the next game I want to play. I'll take this one thing at a time. But, yeah, I am excited for Legend ZA. I'm hoping that it's good. Like, so I feel like I've told this story on stream before, but originally I had actually skipped getting Legends Arceus because I read a couple early reviews and they were like, the game's not that good. Like, it's not like a must play or anything. Those people were fucking insane looking back on it, but I didn't know that at the time. I was just like, oh, okay, like, fucking Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl were that great, and now we have this one, which also isn't that great, so I'm just not gonna waste my money on this one either. And then, like, a couple of months after the game came out, a Johnstone video about Legends Arceus just popped up on my recommended list, and I was like, oh yeah, fuck it. I might as well watch this, like, I'm never gonna play this game. And that's when I learned that I missed out on the best modern Pokemon game. So, let go of that. There we go. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I fucked up his head. If I just... Did that fix it? It fixed it. Okay, good, 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 good. Oh, shit. It's already time for more mutations? My god. Alright. Eat more banana, please. But yeah, so it's like, I don't want to wait too long this time to get a Legends game, because I don't want the whole thing spoiled for me before I even get a chance to play it. But at the same time, I don't want to buy it on release either, because I did that with fucking Pokemon Violet. And don't get me wrong, I have had so much fun with Pokemon Violet, but I did kind of feel like a jackass for buying it, like, as soon as the game came out. Like, it was so badly optimized. I never got any, like, major glitches in my copy of Violet. Like, the worst I've gotten is, like, some texture fuckery a little bit here and there. But even then, it's, like, nothing super dramatic. It's not like those videos where they show, like, characters' eyes bugging out of their skulls, or like the animations playing on like the wrong creature. Also, that's quite a bit of length you got on those back legs now. My god. So yeah, it's like I'm just a little bit wary. But I'm mostly just happy that we're going back to Kalos at all, because honestly, them not doing a Pokemon Z or a Pokemon Z, total missed opportunity. You are becoming Slenderman if it was a dog. How did this happen? Wait a second. What the fuck? What? That's such a drastic change. What the fuck? Like, I guess it's the banana genes kicking in, but I wasn't expecting Fresh Dog to get this spindly. Okay, this is gonna make a fantastic centipede. This is gonna make me, like, have a visceral reaction whenever we get a new litter in the breeding tab. Because I think I've mentioned this before, but sometimes with Wobbledogs, whenever you get a bunch of dogs with very spindly, like a lot of legs, and they're very long and skinny, it sets off the part of my brain that's meant to react to seeing like a pit of centipedes, like actual centipedes. It triggers my lizard brain. 2010's creepypasta OC. Yeah, this is Slender Dog. Original character, do not steal. I would have just named Fresh Dog that if I knew this was the direction they were going in. But yeah, what about you guys, chat? You guys looking forward to Pokemon Legends ZA? I'll be honest, if it weren't for the fact that every now and again... Oh right, I forgot to hatch One-Winged Blumbo. How did I forget to do that? You are incredibly pink. What the... How? Okay, yeah. I guess... I feel like with the gut flora, the color change effect happens, like, more than any of, like, the body changes do. I don't know if that sentence made any goddamn sense. Also, love the nose size going up by 23% out of nowhere for no reason. Absolutely wonderful. You know, this is as I predicted it. As One-Winged Blumbo gets older, it just becomes harder for it to move. Poor little guy. Fresh Dog, eat your lasagna. And, take a nap. Can Fresh Dog not stand up? Okay, okay. Oh, never mind. Alright, well, sleep and maybe you'll figure out how to walk when you wake up. I'm surprised this dog body has lasted as long as it has. Like, normally the Wobbledogs just rush to it like a fucking pack of locusts. What's in here? Desaturated colors. Oh, right. We had one, grow to be ancient. We should probably do more of that, because, like, how many dog cores do we have? We have a lot. I love how we have all these, like, normal-looking Wobbledogs, then we have Table. Oh! Interesting. Okay. I didn't know this menu existed. Give me one sec. Let me actually... Can I just look at McRichards? Okay. Interesting. Okay, actually, this may give us hope. This may give us hope of a worm. Because it looks like... See, my inability to parse things out. Like, I don't know if I've mentioned this on stream before. I feel like that's the third time I've said this today, god damn it. But I have difficulty, like, if there are multiple similar looking things that are in a line, like in a sequence, like these lowercase a's on the missing legs section, I can't count out how many there are without, like, a lot of difficulty. They kind of just, like, blend together for me. It's a weird thing that I've never heard anybody else talk about. I don't know if that's normal. It makes it very hard for me to play rhythm games where it's like, oh, all of the notes are just on one line and you just hit it to the beat. Because for some reason it also applies there, where it's like, I can't keep track of how many of these there are. There were some songs back when I played Demo that were just ridiculously hard for me to beat because of that. But anyways, back to Worm. So it looks like lowercase means it's missing. Uppercase means it's there. So if I can find a dog that has 2 lowercase a's up front, hypothetically speaking, we would get a worm. We would finally get a worm. Is it always the ones that have, like, one front leg will have the uppercase? Because that's what it's looking like right now. Oh. Okay. Interesting. So fresh dog, I'm assuming that this... I just realized my cursor isn't visible. I should probably fix that, but God knows that the next time that I play a different game, I would forget to turn it off and it would annoy everybody. So, maybe it's for the best if I don't mess with that setting. But it's looking here like fresh dog has, like, a recessive gene that would allow its offspring to not have a front right leg. If I'm parsing this correctly, if I'm reading this correctly, if I'm understanding things properly. Also, I don't know what these question mark ones are. Is one of them horns? Because that came up in some of the gut flora, and I still don't know what tiny horns means. That happens to me too sometimes, mostly with the same number repeated. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, enough staring at menus. Actually, I'm gonna go back to some of our older dogs, and I'm just gonna see. Huh. Alright, at the moment... Yeah, it's looking like we don't really have anybody with different genes here. Is next stream's game gonna be a horror game for October or something else? It is gonna be a horror game. It's probably not gonna start in October. At the moment, I'm just focused on resting up enough for work. I figure if Christmas can start in September, Halloween can continue up until December. Like, at this point, there are no rules. You can just celebrate holidays whenever. I've had a lot of conversations about that recently, actually, just like companies putting out Christmas stuff earlier and earlier each year. I know, back in September, so I got a nice birthday gift for my mom. I got her a little picture frame, and I put some pictures of her pug, Frank, in them. She was very, very pleased with it. I specifically got pictures of him in his Halloween costumes too, because the picture frame is bat-shaped. So it's like, it's fitting, it's thematically appropriate. But while I was getting the pictures printed out, the place I had to go to was just around the block from a Michael's. So I stopped off there to go and like look at their Halloween stuff. And end of September, there were already 2 aisles dedicated to Christmas decorations. End of September! They had gotten their Halloween stuff out like 2 weeks before. It's fucking insane. It's like nowadays, by the time December actually rolls around and it's actually time to celebrate Christmas, I'm already sick of looking at Christmas stuff. It's kind of sad. It's like, I understand that whenever you're older, it's like you're not gonna get the same... Oh, that was the wrong dog. Okay, well, we'll get a new lasagna for Egg 19. As much as these guys are here just to... Oh, hello, Dr. Pepper. Welcome to the party. As much as these guys are here just to, like, generate eggs, I do want them to live a bit of a happy life. They're the control group. They're supposed to, not suffer as bad. One-winged Blumbo. You could go with another gourd. See, this is gonna turn him orange, though. And I kinda like the pink. I kind of like just the straight-up, like, pure Pepto-Bismol pink. You good? Okay. For a sec, I thought he was gonna throw up, and I was gonna be like, no! But yeah, it's like, I understand that, like, as you get older, obviously, the magic of Christmas, like, it's not the same. Because now, like, you know that Santa's not real, you know that it's your parents buying stuff, and also now you have to buy gifts for other people. So it's different, but it's like, I feel like there would be a little bit more whimsy to it if I wasn't seeing Santa Claus from, like, October 1st onwards. Like, that's 3 months. So yeah, in order to combat the Christmas fatigue, we'll be doing Halloween in November. I think that's fun. I think that I've settled on the next game being mouthwashing because, yes, I'm extremely late to that game. I know that it's not the hip, hot, trending thing at the moment, but I've heard good things about it, and I know that I've actually put off watching, like, a couple video essays because they, like, talk about mouthwashing in it, and I'm trying to stay as blind as possible. Because I've heard that that's a game that's best if you just go into it knowing jack shit. I almost knocked my glass of water directly on my keyboard. If I had done that, I would have cried. Live on stream. There's just a leg left. Just a single disembodied leg in the middle of the oasis. You know what? There we go. This is Lake Leg now. I think that we almost have enough teeth that we can just feed a dog. Like, only teeth. At least for a little bit. I think that could be cool. I think that could be fun. Yeah, maybe one of the boring dogs, I'll get them to just eat up this pile of teeth and ghost goo. Some of these dogs kind of win the lottery with what items I give them. Like, you have dogs that, oh, your entire life you just get to eat cakes and lasagnas and Doritos and bananas. And then you have other dogs where it's like, okay, you see this pile of actual crap on the floor? That's your dinner. Eat up, fucker. The duality of Wobbledogs. Oh. Okay. Just a sec. Just a sec. Go to sleep. It's not as important to me to, like, see these guys. Fucked up as that is to say, like... I don't mean, like, oh, their lives aren't important. It's more like... This is the B team. I'm not as emotionally attached. My god, we have so many teeth. We have only 2 egg dogs left. Where the... Oh. Egg 21, get out of there. Alright, so one-wing Blumbo, it's time for another gourd. Whoop. I always feel so bad whenever I hit the dogs with the food that I'm trying to give them. Like, please! I don't want to hurt you! I just want to feed you! Fresh dog is, not looking too good here. Okay. I have to remember to check to make sure that my dogs aren't, like, touch-averse before I just go straight in to pet them. Because I know I made that mistake before and we had a dog that was just pissed off for its entire life. Big Hoppa, no. Okay, you know what? You want bananas. That's probably why you're here. Eat the banana. Good dog. Now get in the tube. Get in the tube. No, no, no! Awesome, okay. Saved you from the vacuum. Take a nap. You could use some lasagna. Just a sec, just a sec, just a sec. Let me get the tooth. There we go. And, go to sleep. Please. I don't know how to make my dogs more, self-sufficient. I mean, obviously it's not gonna happen for, some dogs, but just, I would like them to take a nap when they feel tired, you know? They can just do that on their own. I shouldn't have to tell them to just take a nap. Like, most animals will just do that by themselves. Sometimes I forget that streamers have to actually buy the games they stream and they don't just magically appear on their PC. I mean, I guess it depends how big you are, because I know that there are some streamers that get, like, early access copies and stuff, just, like they get keys for the games that they play, and so they just get to play them for free. I am not that fortunate. I am not the type of person that gets those. And it's like, okay, with mouthwashing, the whole reason why I didn't confirm that before is just because I do have to buy it, and I have plenty of other games that I am, like, that I bought specifically to stream that are not mouthwashing, that I have not touched yet. So it kind of felt a little bit silly to play a completely different game, but it's like, nah. I want to see what the hell this game is about. Like, people have been losing their minds about it since it released, basically. And I know that, Val, actually, highly recommended that I play it, so there's that, too. Okay. You're good. You mutate. I don't care about the random chance. Eat the rest of this gourd. But yeah, it's like I have kind of, like, settled on it now. And also, from my understanding, mouthwashing is a bit of a shorter game, so... Oh. Hello, the cleaner. Oh god, all my dogs are either in cocoons or dead at the moment. A wonderful sentence Just out of context. This game really is a brand new sentences generator. Okay, I don't know what it is about this dog and the shape of its legs. It's giving kangaroo. Like, am I crazy? Does this not give vaguely kangaroo vibes? Why does this dog have the leg proportions of a human? I feel like every time that we got this, like, random mutation boost, all it's done is make Egg 20's back legs longer. Gotta love it. You know, we'll hatch Egg 21 first. Get this out of the way. Because otherwise I will forget. And see, all Egg 21 did was get a little bit bigger. I mean, then again, we didn't get the random mutation chance up. But still, you know. Okay. Time for these two to enter their penultimate form. Big Hoppa, how you looking? Well, definitely living up to their name. Definitely, that is a big dog. Wait, the body color is changing? Fucking how? Why? A kangaroo or a man with a bad back in a dog suit. Yep. Yep, I can see that too. There's something uncanny about those proportions. Tail size went down. Really? Oh, yeah, it really went down. Okay. For a sec, I thought it was just like, oh, the body got a little bit bigger, so it's just smaller by comparison, but no. No, that actually did go down. Wait. Didn't... It's probably just not showing here. Oh, wait, no. Did Big Hoppa always only have one tail? I could have sworn they had two whenever they were a baby. I wasn't paying enough attention. Okay. Why are you turning bubblegum colored? You know what Fresh Dog has the vibes of? Do you guys know Milk Walker? Fresh Dog has fucking Milk Walker vibes. Let me pull up a picture of Milk Walker. I don't know why. Why is this in the public domain superheroes fucking fandom wiki? What do you mean Milk Walker is a public domain superhero? This thing? Just a sec. This'll make more sense whenever I finally get the picture up. My computer is just taking years to do what I... The fuck? No! WebP! Bane of my existence. Okay, just Google Milk Walker. Google Chrome is just having a bit of an aneurysm at the moment. I can't pull up the image at the moment, but, like, look up Milk Walker. This is if Milk Walker was a Wobbledog. It's the same vibes. Okay, body size is up, body length is also up. You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh, we've created a monster. Okay, I'm just gonna very quickly dry up these. I wonder if it's possible to change, like, to have a dog's personality traits change between the stages. Like, is that just set? Oh, he no longer pure pink. God damn it. One Wing Blumbo has not gotten any bigger since he was born, and I love him for that. I love that Well, okay, this actually isn't doing what I was hoping it would. It's just changing the color and making his wings smaller. You know, I do kind of wonder what's gonna happen when we inevitably... Why do you have a tooth in you? You're not supposed to eat those. Oh, no, not you, not you, not you. The cleaner. Eat the banana. Eat the banana. We can have infinite amounts of these. We don't have to... Why is there goo? Why is there a puddle again? Okay, you just fly away. That's fine. Why is there more goo? Stop rafflecoptering! I need to clean this. Thank you. God, I can't believe I said rafflecoptering in the year of our Lord? The year of our Lord? 2025. I feel like if... Wait. What the fuck? Where did your legs go? What the hell? What happened to your jeans? What happened to your extra leg jeans? What the fuck? Missing wings, none. It's weird that there are jeans for missing legs, but not additional legs. Why did the front leg pairs go down? Why did that happen? Oh, that happened a while ago! I didn't even notice! That fucking sucks. Okay. Well... Do we have any other dogs that have 3 front legs? Disadoggo. Didn't Disadoggo? No. Huh. Oh, right, Flea was the one who was pissed off forever. It's all coming back to me. I'll have completely forgotten that by the time we play again, I'm sure, but, for now, that information will stay in my head. Well, shit. That kind of sucks. That kind of goes against the exact thing I was trying to do. Maybe I should have let Big Hoppa eat her cocoons. Oh, right, I forgot I was making a new egg. Egg 22, welcome to the world. Go in the tube. Actually, we can turn on the, let's do 0.5. Here. I'll put you up in the air. And, okay, well that doesn't work. You know what? We'll just do 0 gravity. So majestic. This doesn't even look like a Wobbledog. This is just like a random mass of parts that were randomly put together by a child. It looks like a jigsaw puzzle that's missing 5 pieces. Oh, hello, the cleaner. Welcome back. Welcome back. Eat a gourd. Eat it. Eat it. Eat the gourd. Eat the gourd. Eat the gourd. Please. Okay. Okay, this is causing problems, I think. You know, we'll just do the moon. We'll just do the moon gravity. It's enough that One Wing Blumbo can move around a little bit more, be a little bit more mobile. But it's not so much that everything's just gonna float away. I feel like Fresh Dog could also go with being in 0 gravity for a little bit, but that would put him away from his food. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you could use a nap. I said you could use a nap. Okay, now you... eat the lasagna. Just a second. There we go. Okay, good job eating. Good job eating. Good job eating and not throwing up. Go and get some sleep. Oh god, One-Winged Blumbo is starving. Okay, gourd. Gourd time. Gourd time. Please? Stop somersaulting away from your food. Please. There we go. Yeah, we do have a nice little pile over here. Okay. Get some sleep. We haven't seen a single egg so far. That's kind of insane to me. Let's see. What was that? Blue daisy flowers. You know what? That sounds pretty cute. We can plant those. I haven't been keeping up with the achievements either. I guess Green Thumb is a good place to start. Yeah, we're trying to collect more eggs, discover every flora. Imported dog. Maybe before we stop... How did you even come across Milk Walker? He's simple but somehow confusing to some part of my brain. I'm pretty sure that a Twitch streamer that I like introduced it to me. Like, he has a shirt that has Milk Walker on it. And so I was just like, what the fuck is this? And now Milk Walker lives rent-free in my head. And now he lives rent-free in yours too. Congratulations. Oh, God. I didn't consider that the lower gravity would just send anything directly from this tube right into this room. Where the fuck? Okay, Big Hoppa. Can you all get out of the dens? Please. You guys need food. Stop going in the dens. Oh, the cleaner went back to the pit from whence they came. Love that Big Hoppa also has a little bit of fun whenever they eat. I love that for them. Okay, Fresh Dog, how did you even make it this far? It really is just, what if the Slender Man was a dog? Like, just watching this thing flop around. Oh, okay, well, you can mutate. You can also get some nice pets. You deserve them for being alive while being shaped like this. Here we go. Do a little bit of flying. Oh, oh! Okay, I wasn't expecting him to go straight into the ceiling, but whatever. Okay, Big Hoppa. Leave us alone. Okay, eat the gourd. What do you mean you don't want to do that? Eat it. Why can't I zoom in? The fuck? There we go. I think my camera got stuck for a second. Oh yeah, going back to the topic of, like, buying games and then not playing them. I have to get back to playing Persona 5, because I think oh, egg! New egg! Awesome! We've been waiting for that. Oh, wait. cool. Absolutely nothing changed. But yeah, I was playing that, like, last January. It's been almost a year. I still haven't gotten past the fucking tutorial. Because I think whenever I got my new job, just this past January, I was like, oh, cool, like, I'm just gonna put, like, game stuff on hold right now, because obviously I need to focus on actually learning the stuff at the lab, and, like, retaining all that information, like, that kind of comes first. And then I just never went back. It's like, I do this with games so often, where I'll start playing them, I'll be like, oh, this is awesome, this is fun. Actually, I'm doing a similar thing with Date Everything right now. I picked up that game because I was watching, like, some people's tier lists of the characters. Really love the designs in that game. They're so much fun. And I'm also just kind of, like, a sucker for VNs in general, including dating sims. So it's kind of right up my alley. So I played for, like, 3 straight hours one day, and I just haven't really touched it since. For no real reason, like, I was enjoying the game, but, like, I don't know, then my brain went, oh, let's go back to playing Minecraft. Let's play Minecraft. Also, Egg 20. How? Show me how you walk. Show me how you walk. What the hell? Oh. This is just, like, you know when you're a kid and you try to walk on all fours and you don't understand why it doesn't work the same for you as it does for, like, quadrupedal animals? Egg 20 walks like that. Egg 20 walks like a human trying to walk like a dog. Okay, also, gotta expel you. Bring you over here. You are going to eat more lasagna, and you are going to like it. Come on. Well, wrong dog, but whatever, I guess. Okay, you must be all full. Stop throwing up! Please stop throwing up. You need the gut flora. Come on. Come on. What do you mean destroy? Like that destroy, but really? Oh, I see. Okay. I may be an idiot. Did you seriously come back in? Please. You need to eat. You need to eat. Okay, eat the lasagna. Big Hoppa, you are holding all of us up. Please, for the love of God, just eat the lasagna. And don't throw up this time. Good dog. Okay, now one wing Blumbo. If you finish eating this gourd, that should be enough. It is not. Okay, noted. Eat the gourd. There we go. Pupate before he has the chance to throw up. Love how it's spinning, how the gourd is spinning so gracefully. There. Is it just gonna keep spinning forever? Oh. Hello, the cleaner. Welcome back. Eat a gourd. Okay, we'll hatch egg 21 because otherwise I will forget. Okay, cool. Alright, first things first, Big Hoppa, what is your final form? You turn green. That is one big fucking dog, though. Aw, the lasagna worked. Double Wogs! Hi, Rihanna Keeves. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think YouTube is just fucking up with the names today because normally it just says Rihanna Keeves for your name, but for me it's saying Rihanna Keeves 3923. So, I don't know. Guess the site must be having problems. You know what? To celebrate, I will let you eat your cocoon. Celebrate your final mutation. Get rid of the goo. Alright, Slender Dog. How did it get more gangly? How did it get more gangly? No, your secret identity. YouTube is fucking doxing you. Big Hoppa, eat the cocoon. Never mind. Alright. One Wing Blumbo. What is your final form? I'm guessing it's orange. It sure is orange. And I like that he has stayed the size of a flea. This hasn't changed since he was a puppy. Love that front leg stance width. It went down by 32% and I don't see a difference. I see zero difference. Okay, well, I would prefer... I would have preferred if you didn't do that. Also, Big Hoppa, get back in your home. Eat the cocoon. Eat it. Eat it. There we go. Alright, how many eggs do we have? We only have one egg? Are you kidding me? What the hell is going on? Like, I guess I haven't been breeding as many egg dogs, but... still... I was expecting more than that. Okay. New idea. I'm gonna keep these guys around until... okay, no. You're the one eating the banana. I'm gonna keep these dogs around until they all lay their eggs, because every single Wobbledog lays one in their lifetime. And once we have that squared away, then I can worry about doing the breeding. And then we'll probably wrap up stream after the breeding portion. But we've probably got a solid, like, half hour, 45 minutes until that happens. So, one thing that I'm gonna have to start remembering is, bringing a jacket to work. And, by extension, bringing said jacket home from work. So, for the last couple of days, it's been pretty chilly in the mornings up where I live. Which, I mean, it should be expected for fall, but, as mentioned before, like, fucking last weekend was almost 30 degrees up here. Anything can happen nowadays. The cleaner, eat a banana. Oh, and Egg 22 is starving. Come on, guys. Please. Just feed yourselves. Be normal. I've completely lost my train of thought. God damn it. Oh, hello. Okay, you know what? Big Hoppa, it doesn't matter what your gut flora is right now. You can do whatever. You can do whatever. Can I eat the banana and be normal? If you wanna. But yeah, so, with it being as warm as it has been, up until now, last week was the first time that I really had to think about wearing a jacket since probably April. So, Wednesday, or either Wednesday or Thursday, what the fuck are you doing? How does this happen? What happens if I hit this button? Do you move? Okay. Alright, that fixed it. For a certain definition of the word fixed. But yeah, so, it was like Thursday morning. I'm like, okay, I've actually checked the weather this time. It says it's gonna be chilly, so I'm gonna take my nice, spring and fall jacket. I'm gonna wear that to work. It's gonna be great. I proceeded to forget that jacket every single time that I left the lab, both for my drives and to go home. So then, on Friday, in the morning, I was like, ah, shit, I forgot my jacket. I should remember to bring it back with me. But the thing is, I had enough going on that evening, because the plan was basically for me to, like, come home from work, and then, get packed up, do some housework, like clean the kitty litter, do dishes and stuff before I leave, and then, get picked up by my parents to go home for Thanksgiving weekend. And so, in keeping this sequence of events in order in my brain, I completely forgot about the jacket yet again. So now, tomorrow, I have to fucking remember to bring this jacket home with me. Like, why are you angry? Stop being angry. Eat a lasagna. Big Hoppa, eat a lasagna. Good job. You ate. You had food. It's yummy. It's good. Stop being pissed off. Go to sleep. Fresh dog, you also need food. You at least, I can see not being able to, like, be as fully self-sufficient. Considering that Fresh Dog's main mode of, like, transportation is doing the fucking rufflecopter. Okay, now you go to sleep. Big Hoppa, where did you go? Go to sleep! Oh! Alright! Sure! Okay, one-wing Blumbo can go into storage now. I wasn't expecting that egg to turn into a projectile. Okay, Fresh Dog. Any eggs around here? Any eggs? Any eggs in here? No. I love that this inflatable dog is still just stuck in the wall. It's gonna stay there forever. Nothing in there either. Any eggs in here? Oh, I completely forgot. See, this is what I was talking about. I need to... Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah, body length can just go up by 25%. That's fine. That's whatever. Sure, anything can happen. Excuse me. Another egg. Awesome. You can go in storage. Fresh Dog, you are the last remaining member of this generation. Please. Yeah! There we go. Okay, first things first. Gonna very quickly incubate another egg dog because we have room for them. And now we have 4 unfertilized eggs. I think I'm just gonna use them all up, I'll be honest. Like, we have enough egg dogs growing at the moment. Like, we have a young adult, we have a teen. And with this one, we'll have another one coming up. So that'll be 3 eggs. I don't know if egg 20 has laid theirs yet. Unless I picked it up and just immediately forgot about it, because that is a possibility. With how tired I am right now, that's a fucking possibility. Hello, welcome to the world, egg 23. Get in the tube. Get in the other tube. Get in. Get in. There. Awesome. Okay. Now then. So first off, this was the intended pair. Oh god. I'm not sure if I'm ready to see a dog with Fresh Dog's body proportions and Big Hoppa's leg numbers, but let's just go for it. Let's just see what happens. Ooh. Okay. No wings at the moment. And frankly, a disappointing number of legs on this pink and gray guy over here. But of course, we gotta keep them different. So, you're small, you're thin, you have less legs. You are big, you are wide, you have multiple legs. Let's make some magic happen. Alright, we've got a nice little variety going on over here. Okay. See, if we don't keep the wings, I think that's okay, but just due to, like, the body differences, I think I'm gonna go with it. Okay, awesome. Massive litter, you'll love to see it. Let's see. Okay, how are you missing front legs? And it's still the right ones. It's still the right ones that you're missing. I'll never lose the left legs. I'll never lose the front left leg. The game doesn't want me to. Okay, we're not going for lack of legs at this point. Especially because we already have so many that are missing all legs, but the front left one. So we'll go with these guys. Oh! Oh, this is what I was talking about with, like, the visceral reactions. Like, this is making some part of, like, some primordial remnant of my lizard brain just completely scream. Okay. You have a small tail, you have a long tail, you have multiple legs. Well, okay. Okay, no. You have enough legs, that's fine. But I think the number of legs is staying the same on all these guys now. Which, that's a little concerning. We're only at 93% simulation stability, so... Can we go down a little bit faster, please? Because these dogs are starting to get pretty homogenized. I would like there to be more differences between them. Or at the very least, for this stability to go down faster. I feel like I was telling a story before I got distracted by dogs, but, yeah, that ship has sailed now. The tiny head. Oh. Okay, we're back up to 3 front legs. Are we? Wait, no. No, I'm just stupid. Okay. What are you guys doing? Stop that. Stop that. How do I get the 3 front legs back? I don't even know how Big Hoppa lost those to begin with. See, it's great now that I know the tech, but it's also making me nervous. Okay, wait. We got the 3 pairs back. We got the 3 pairs back. Awesome. Now let's see if we can get 3 pairs of front legs on... Wait, are you missing back legs? Why are you missing back legs? How does that happen? I even had Big Hoppa eat the chrysalis juice. Oh, okay. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. The dogs are different enough that the litter sizes are nice and big. Okay, we're down to 14%. Awesome. Awesome. You love to see it. You love to see it. We'll go with you. And, see, these guys are losing their front legs. Maybe the fact that dog A has 3 pairs of front legs will balance out dog B's 1 pair. I don't know if that's how that works, but no! We were doing so well! That sucks. Okay. Well, whatever. We still got a guy. We still got a new guy. So in that case, what I might do, I think I might try and breed together Fresh Dog with, I guess just getting like 2 very different dogs would be for the best. So One-Wing Blumbo, maybe? Unless we go with like one of the dogs that's missing almost all of their legs, because I think Fresh Dog is one of the few that doesn't have the chrysalis juice inside of him. You know, we'll go with Fresh Dog and McRichards. Because Fresh Dog's body length is a good size for a worm. If we're gonna have a worm, having it be as long as Fresh Dog would be fucking amazing. And McRichards only has the 1 leg that we need to get rid of. And hopefully these 2 are different enough that we'll actually be able to... Wait just a moment. Okay, no, Rat isn't missing as many legs as I thought that he was. I'm gonna see if I actually have a different one that only has 1 leg. Okay, these guys do have different ears. They have different mouths. Okay, wait, McRichards has the same thing. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the funny McDonald's dog. Fuck it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. See what happens. Science is all about throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks, etc., etc. You all have too many legs. Okay, no, you're missing the same amount of legs. So we'll go with this guy. Okay. You do have all 4 legs. Let me see. Okay, you're missing a back leg. You're missing a front leg. Hopefully that's enough of a difference. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I've actually started listening to a lot of this game's soundtrack whenever I'm at work. Like, the soundtrack for this game is surprisingly good to have on in the background while you're just doing random busy work. It's a good soundtrack. Okay, you know what? I think I am just gonna lock in the different, the amount of legs that we're keeping. Okay, that is still just 1 front leg, and it's still the left one. But I guess we gotta go with it. Wait. I gotta pull this one out. I gotta pull this one out of the fucking pack. No! It looked like it was a worm! It looked like we finally got a worm! Damn it. Alright. Okay, hopefully through body size alone, we'll be able to get enough variety. Body size and color. Because I don't care what color the dogs are. That changes so much over time. That's not as important. Oh, these guys are all looking pretty similar. And we're only at 74% simulation stability. Oh, I don't think we're getting to 0%, guys. Okay, wait. We can do different eyes. We got different eyes. We got different colors. Actually, I should go for a different body shape. There we go. Okay. We're still in it. We're still in it. This simulation stability needs to go down way faster, though. Oh, this doesn't bode well. Oh, please. I know that I said I wasn't gonna be breeding specifically for worms anymore, but like... There was a chance. There was a chance. Come on, come on. We're so close to rock bottom. Can we reach it? Please, for the love of God, let us reach rock bottom. We're almost there. We're so fucking close. Please, game. Please. Chat, pray. Pray that this isn't a small litter. Okay, chat, pray again. We're finally at 0. We're finally at 0 and we can still breed dogs. They're all very similar. But hopefully we can get at least a couple generations, please. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. I think just keeping an eye on, like, what the eye shape is has been helping. Please. Okay. Okay. They've still got just the 1 foot. Come on. Come on, random chance. Please be in my favor. Give me a worm. Okay, we have another chance. We have another chance. What are your eyes even? Okay, they are different. No, we're getting legs back. No! No! Why? Why would you do that? Why would that happen? Okay, well, you know what? Let's see. The issue is that different enough? I don't think it is. Like, yeah, the head size is way different, but I think I'm gonna have to go with this one with the extra legs because it's the most different. Okay. We're making this work, but at what cost? Like, we finally made it this far, but it feels like we're not actually getting the results that I'm looking for here. Damn it! You have way more legs than I was hoping you would. Alright, well, either way, fertilized egg acquired. How many of these guys do we have now? Yeah, we got a lot. Next time, maybe I'll do... I'll basically just hatch a bunch of these guys and then just wait for them to lay eggs. Because, I'll be honest, like, some of these I wouldn't use for breeding projects, like this guy. Honestly, phenomenal body layout. The large body combined with the teeny tiny head. It's definitely a look. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna breed together 2 of the most different dogs I can manage. So you have one, like, you know what? Maybe One-Wing Blumbo and Randy would be an interesting combination. Because Randy is very much just a typical wobble dog, and One-Wing Blumbo is not. So let's just see what transpires from this. Okay, we're getting the variety I was hoping for. And just for fun, I'm gonna make the normal colors be the small fucked up one. And then the one with One-Wing Blumbo's colors is gonna be more of a normal body shape. Alright, let's see what happens. Well, this sucks. I was hoping there'd be more variety in body size. Okay, well, I guess we're making croutons now. How did this go so south so quick? All of these guys, within 2 generations, look the same. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Fuck Wobbledogs. Here's 95 reasons why. We got another... No. Wait. What is the wing layout here? Okay. Does this dog have 2 right wings? Or is its body just so immeasurably fucked up in proportions that it's just cramming both of the wings to one side? I can't even tell. Okay, you have different eyes. It's something. Okay, wait. It's so hard for me to see how many wings you guys have. Can you stay still for just a few minutes? Just a couple minutes? Are all the eyes the same now? I think all the eyes are... No, they're not. Dog B, you are a lifesaver. Okay, at this point, the eye differences are carrying. You know, I'm very surprised because I feel like the last couple of times, actually, I've been just relying on eye differences in order to make the dogs different enough to keep the breeding chain going. And somehow it's been working out. Like, we're on Generation 7. I feel like they all started looking like this around Generation 3. And we haven't gotten a small litter yet, so... Okay, finally some variety. Wait a second, though. Okay, that one's not as big, but we'll go with it. Because of the eye differences. If there was a dog with no wings that had these, like, very friendly, kind eyes that Dog A has, I'd totally go with that and have this guy be Dog A, but, unfortunately, I think it would make them way too similar. Okay. We've got interesting colors this time. That's something. How are your eyes? Okay, nope. Okay, get back here. Let me click you. There we go. So I guess I really only have to worry about the eyes then, is what this is teaching me. Because it does seem to be working out in my favor. Like, as long as the dogs have different faces, it seems to work just fine. Actually. Okay, this one... No, you know what? Take the one with more legs. Does it even have more legs? Hold still. Let me count how many legs you got. Okay. I think we're good with this. Alright, you've still got wings. You do not. Oh, we are just making new mosquitoes at this point. This is just... What if Skeeter was even less normal? Please, let me click on you. Let me... Ooh. You know, I should have considered that making dogs the size of gnats that are able to fly would make them very hard to click on. I didn't think this far ahead. Okay, I think we might be fucked. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well... We have evolved a fruit fly. We have 1 egg remaining, chat. 1 egg. Let's see what I want to do with it. Okay. This is hard. Because, like, I feel like I've already tried a lot of the stuff that I thought would get us a worm. And I already tried making a centipede. I mean, I could try breeding Big Hoppa with Be Not Afraid. Well, then again. Okay, Devil does not help us. We could breed Big Hoppa with Angle and see what happens, but I don't know if they're different enough. Like, the ears are pretty similar. The wing types are different, so maybe we could, like, bank on that. But the body shape is similar. Crobat might be interesting to breed with Big Hoppa. But I don't know if that'll get us to making more of a centipede. And plus, the wings are the same, so... You know what? I'm gonna try Angle and Big Hoppa. Just to see what happens. Because I feel like a lot of the dogs that I have that might be good to breed for worms in the future are currently still eggs. So that might be for next stream. But for now... we can at least try and make a centipede, to make a flying centipede. Which, that's a nightmare sentence if I've ever heard one. Okay. Already looking like a bowl of spaghetti. But I'm glad to see that we've already got the 3 front pairs back. That's good. Now, the thing is, wait a second. There aren't any angel wings. Okay, you are just fucking giving her. Oh, excuse me. Okay, there we go. There are the angel wings. Okay, we'll take you because of the angel wings. You have the bat wings. And you have a different number of pairs of legs, so that should be good. Okay, nice. New colors. You love to see it. Okay, well, I've kind of just... Wait. No. You know what? I am gonna go with these two. I was originally thinking of switching to this guy over here. Because I just want to keep the angel wings in circulation, if that's the right verbiage for that. But it's like, oh, the body shape is different, but the color is also going to help a lot. Okay, that's still 6 pairs. That's nothing new for us. Yeah, okay, the number of legs seems to be staying the same. Okay. I think they all have the same face, so that doesn't bode well. Okay, you have the bat wings. You have the angel wings. Alright, let's do that. Man, that wasn't a massive litter? If my computer was struggling that hard just for those few dogs, I don't want to see what a massive litter is gonna do to my fucking computer. At least with these guys. Okay, that's different enough. Hopefully. So far, it's working. Let's see you. Angel wings and green. And then, oh, we've also got dragonfly wings here for some reason. I think I'm gonna stick with the bat wings. Bat wings or angel wings. Honestly, I would prefer to stick with the angel wings, but actually no, you know what? We've had enough bats. We've had enough bat-winged dogs. Let's go for the dragonfly wings. Okay. Oh, wait, those are different. I really like those wings. Wait a second. Okay, you know what? Fuck getting to stability level 0. I just want to keep a dog with those wings. Like, those are actual angel wings. Wait, is one wing smaller than the other one on this guy? Okay, here's the dilemma. The only two that have these wings look very similar. And if I breed with this guy, I don't know if I'm gonna get the angel wings back. No, I have to. I have to. These are cool enough that I just want to keep a dog with these wings. Like, if we can get to stability level 0, that would be great. I'm not gonna complain about that, but if I don't get to keep these cool-ass wings, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Okay, you. And who's the most physically different? I think it's this guy here. Maybe? They all look very similar now. Okay, yeah, we're nearing the end here. Oh, never mind, never mind. They're very pretty. Why are you missing front legs? Why this? Everything that I saw online said that if your dog eats their cocoon, there's no chance of getting missing legs. Maybe it's because Big Hoppa only had, like, only 8 cocoons after they were already fully grown. So maybe it didn't change their genes. It's just kind of adding an extra, like, gut flora to the future generation. No, the wings are gone! Damn it! Well, you're kind of a disappointment. Man, I feel like this whole breeding session has just been disappointments. Man, I should have just locked in. I should have just locked in the dog that had like a bunch of legs and the big ass wings. I should have just gone for that, but no, I got greedy. I got greedy and this is the result. And now I have to live with it. Fertilized egg acquired all the same, though. So, I think that's gonna do it for tonight's stream. If anything, maybe I'll just, get started with hatching some of these guys. So you probably have, like, recessive genes for those cool-ass angel wings, so I'm gonna incubate this one. And you know what? I'm not even gonna hatch this guy. I've changed my mind. Everybody in the chat, I have homework for you this week. But don't worry, it's fun homework. Basically, I want you guys to think of a bunch of dog names. And then, at the next Wobbledog stream, just give me all of your name ideas at once, because I'm running low. Also, if you are part of the, Valor Valkyrie Discord, then, maybe, I don't know. I'd feel bad co-opting her Discord for this, actually. But, yeah, basically just think of dog names for me, because I'm running low, and, we do have quite a few dogs that could get some, like, really good names, but until next time, I'm gonna save, and then save again, because you gotta. We'll quit, and let's go to the just chatting screen. So yeah, it was a shorter stream than usual. Admittedly, it was either do a shorter stream or cancel altogether. So this is my nice little compromise. Admittedly, just last week, I was even considering just going on hiatus for the rest of October because of how busy the last few weeks have been. But, I mean, I figure if I just do shorter streams whenever I'm not feeling 100% up to it. Monday Night Wobblin'! Hello, 100th Assassin, welcome to the stream! Unfortunately, we're ending a little bit early tonight because, everything happens so much. And work is busy, my last few weekends have been busy. Social battery nearing 0. You know how it is. But we will be doing more Sunday Night Wobblin' next week, unless Val is open to do Disco Elysium, but I know that she's currently pretty busy at work too, so I totally get it. I totally get it if that's not in the cards. Monday night turning in for the daying, yeah! Yeah, it's like, I wanted to do like a longer stream tonight, because it's like, oh, for the last 2 weeks, I keep saying like, oh yeah, next week, absolutely, I'm gonna be streaming, and then I end up canceling. But, nah, I don't have it in me to do a long one. So, I hope short streams are alright. I know it is kind of inconvenient for people, because if you're not available for like a very specific time span, you just don't really get to watch the stream live, which does suck, trust me, as soon as I feel up to doing full-length streams again, we're gonna be doing it. And I'm also gonna try this winter to stream on Wednesday nights. I know I was doing that for a little bit, this past, like, February and March, I think it was. But I've basically just gotta wait until things calm down for the winter. Which isn't gonna be for a couple months, unfortunately. But I'll let you guys know when it might be in the cards. So yeah, let's just get into the normal end of stream nonsense. If you're new around here and you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell. You'll be notified whenever I next go live. And also, I would like to remind you guys to follow me over on Blue Sky, not on Twitter. I can't fix the overlay. I've just accepted it at this point. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just, like, Photoshop over, like, a piece of tape over Twitter and then just handwrite Blue Sky on it. That'd be funny. That'd be a good bit. We'll see. We'll see if I remember to do that in the coming days. But yeah, follow me over on Blue Sky. I post about my cat. I post about whenever I'm going live in case you don't get a YouTube notification. Because, I'll be honest, I don't like having notifications on for YouTube. Like, even on my, like, personal account that I just use to make playlists and, like, subscribe to people and just, like, have YouTube Premium on. Even on that one, I don't have notifications on, so... But I do have notifications on Blue Sky, so if you're in the same boat, follow me over there. I also repost whenever some of my VTubing buddies go live. Highly recommend their streams. They're all really cool people. So if you ever want something to watch on, let's say, like, a Thursday night, and I'm not live, go tune into one of their streams. You'll have a good time, I promise. So, yeah, outside of that, have a nice week, everybody. For all my Canadians in the audience, hope you guys had a nice Thanksgiving weekend. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye!